Hey guys, welcome to Be Inside Out TV, where living from the inside to create a life you love is the norm. Today's episode deals with the touchy subject of masks. Not the kind we wear at Halloween or the masquerade balls. I am talking about the ones we hide behind when we feel vulnerable. Everyone wears at least one sometime during the day. At work, at home, at school, at social gatherings, and especially online. Putting them on is usually unconscious and takes a little inner work to recognize them. But noticing them is important because masks can quickly misrepresent you, the real you, and have you feeling all kinds of off, like pissed off, offended, off step, and off your game. If this strikes a chord with you, keep watching because you'll learn 3 easy ways to recognize your mask and always let your true self shine through, no matter when or how they show up. Check your feel-good meter. If something or someone triggers you and pushes a button, you'll feel it in your body. These feelings shouldn't go unnoticed because they contain valuable feedback. Many masks show up as things like self-pity, apathy, defensiveness, anxiety, hyperactivity, insensitivity, snarkiness, judgment, pride, sarcasm, and the like. We easily put these on when volatile situations arise. For example, what happens when you're getting ready to go somewhere and you don't really like where you gotta go? Or you have to meet with someone and you're not feeling them too much? Or what happens when you're required to do something that takes you out of your comfort zone? And how about when you're put on the spot in front of a bunch of critics and judges? And here's also a big one. This gets a lot of people. What happens if somebody talks to you crazy, right? In these situations, what's your first physical stress response? The answer to this reveals your mask, which leads into the next important step for harnessing it and allowing the true you to show through. When your mask is revealed, let's say it's pride, for example, quickly ask yourself the second question. Is this mask helping me or harming me? This is very important, so you'll want to tweak this. Masks are to protect and hide. Although helpful, wearing them too long can keep you trapped in a self-imposed lie. Family, please steer away from being trapped. To do this, you'll want to quickly get clear on the purpose of your mask by asking it, pride, what are you protecting? What are you hiding? People want to protect their professional image, their reputation, their feelings, and those are all good reasons. They can be practical at times and very useful in certain situations. Heck, in a fake it till you make it culture, these masks show up all the time. They're essential. However, what counts is the intent and solid beliefs behind them. The danger comes when masks try to become permanent, where they could be hiding something essential to your growth. For instance, this happens when beliefs and actions don't add up, and the mask is still in place to make it appear as if. Everyone probably knows at least one pride-filled person with lazy habits. Because this mask of pride is held as a facade, it will eventually deteriorate, revealing everything it was trying to hide in the first place. Don't get stuck. No matter what mask shows up for you, once you recognize and know if it's helping or harming, get to the bottom of it by asking the third question. Are my intentions pure? Finally, this reveals the core to the answers for other underlying questions like, am I being honest with myself? Am I grabbing for attention? Am I reaching for sympathy? Am I crying out for help? Or am I self-sabotaging my efforts? Asking the right questions at the right time can help you always stay authentic to yourself and to others, no matter what face you feel you must put in for the moment. Instead of reacting first, ask yourself those 3 little questions, receive the feedback, and then respond in a way that is both truthful to yourself and others. It only takes a few seconds. Doing this allows you to take the mask off when you're done without missing a beat. Now it's your turn. What situations have you been in where you knew a mask had to come out? How did you handle it? I definitely want to hear from you, so head on over to beinsideout.com and tell me your story in the comments section. While you're there, sign up for email updates to stay in the know and be notified first when new Be Inside Out goodies are in the pipeline. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share the love with your friends across all your social networks. As always, remember to nurture your soul first so you can be a beacon and a blessing to everyone who needs you. See you next Wednesday. Be you and be well. Need to love yourself a little more and lose a few extra pounds? Get details about the next weight management class at beinsideout.com/info.